Number 5 says, state the reason why the following frequency distribution is incorrectly constructed. Now, when you're making a group frequency distribution, you have to follow these 3 rules. The class limits cannot overlap. So, for example, the first class ends at 53. The second class cannot start at 53. If the first class ends at 53 and the second class starts at 53, that means the class limits overlap, which means this is constructed incorrectly. The width is the distance between each of the limits. The distance between each of your lower limits and your upper limits must be the same. It must be uniformed. And last but not least, a class cannot be omitted, which means, for example, if a class has a frequency of 0, you just cannot remove that class. Keep that class intact in the frequency distribution and just label its frequency at 0. So, as we can see here, the class limits do not overlap, so it is not the first one. Furthermore, it doesn't appear to be any gaps in between these values. Therefore, a class has not been omitted. So let's see if number 2 is the answer. Between 48 and 54, that is increasing by 6. From 64 to 60, increasing by 6. From 60 to 66, that's increasing by 6. But then here's the problem. From 66 to 73, that is an increase by 7. The width is not uniformed. The class width is not uniformed. And that is the issue with this frequency distribution. And that is the answer to number 5. All right, guys, take care.